Breaking news now from Sprint Center. KU upset in its first game of the Big 12. Let's listen in live here to head coach Bill Self.
12 or so relatively early, and they battled back and finished the half right. I mean, that was where they won the game, was the last 3.5 minutes of the first half, and played very well. And we tried, but we just didn't quite have it today. But tip the cap to them, because I thought they played very well.
Okay, let's go to Devontae and Landon for questions in this segment. Who wants to go first? Okay, far back, guys, toward the TV riser on the left.
Hey, guys, you've played without key players before, but not to have Josh in this game. What difference was that for you guys, and do you feel TCU took advantage of that?
I mean, I think we always have the expectation to step up and replace, guys when we aren't our full team. But with Josh, in his case, I think he's helpful because he's so versatile, and the way we've been playing with 4 guards, having somebody who is capable of, having some size and stuff inside has helped. But, I think guys, for the most part, stepped up a little bit. TCU did a good job reading some things and going inside some, but we are disappointed that we didn't step up better in the absence of Josh.
We'll stay toward the back.
Michael Coleman, KCTV5. Devontae, we all know about the battle-tested games you all have won of late. At any point in your mind you thought you're about to turn it on and step it up to another gear and pull this out? Did you guys think about that?
Definitely thought, we were going to, make our little run and come back and take the lead and stuff like that. But I think we kind of waited too late to kind of wake up and get aggressive and stuff like that. So.
Okay, let's go up front.
Sean Rooney, Dos Mundo newspaper here in Kansas City. For both of you, do you feel like that TCU offensively was maybe more aggressive in terms of tasking the basket because Josh wasn't there to get rebounds for you?
I feel like they was aggressive. You coming off ball screens and trying to get the ball inside with the big fella. But they did a good job, making shots and making clutch plays down the stretch.
I think that's the nature of their team too, going after offensive rebounds like they were, and that's something that we knew that they were going to try to do, and that's just something that they're very good at and took advantage of.
Okay, in the middle here on the left.
You guys, as players, have dealt with an abnormally high amount of off-the-court distractions this year. What has been your level of frustration with that?
It's frustrating in a way, but we also know that when we step onto the court, when we are in practice, when we're together as a team, we can get away from that, and we've been doing a pretty good job at handling it. I'm not sure that was a huge factor in this. I mean, distractions happen, and we understand that we got to eliminate them a ton going forward, especially in the postseason. But it can be frustrating, but I think we've responded pretty well. Today we just came up a little short.
Okay, now we'll go to the right aisle.
Devontae, how did you feel you came back off that injury in the first half? And what do you think from tonight? I mean, you have a different lineup next week with Josh in the lineup, but what do you feel like you may have learned tonight that can be applied into next week and beyond?
I feel fine, and we just gotta, we gotta come out and play from the jump. We gotta start taking teams' hearts and just trying to put our foot on their throat and not give them momentum. Especially if we feel like we're the better team, and everybody just got to get aggressive.
Any other questions for our student athletes? No hands? Okay, guys, we'll let you go back to the locker room with your
Just now
That's our
wrapping
interest,
up this news
Tyson.
conference
Thank you
with
for coming,
KU
and good
players
luck
and also
next week.
Coach Bill Self talking about today's upsetting loss against TCU. Clearly, they didn't see this coming, didn't plan for this, but it was a very close game. TCU winning just by 3 points. Final score 85-82.